5 incident response tips. There are quite a few elements involved in creating a comprehensive incident response plan. Be sure to check out our other incident response videos on our channel, which delve into preparing your incident response plan and what to do when an incident occurs. But today, we want to share some of our top tips around responding to cyber incidents. So let's get straight into it with number 1. Incident response is everyone's responsibility. That's right. Every single area of your business needs to be aware of, involved with, and fully trained in their role should an incident occur. This includes other departments besides IT and security. There's marketing, which needs to be ready for external communications. There's HR, which is responsible for staff processes. Legal, security, PR, different departments have very important roles to play, so it's essential to include all of them in your incident response planning. Train them on what needs to be done when a security incident occurs, and continually update them on changes to the plan and threat landscape as time goes on. All right, now that we know who's involved, it's time to build out your incident playbooks. That's top tip number 2. Your plan needs to include a playbook for each department, because an incident will of course affect different departments in different ways. It should outline the immediate and longer-term actions each team needs to take as soon as they are made aware of an incident. Deciding on how to respond depends on your risk tolerance levels. That's tip number 3. You need to get this absolutely right in advance, but it doesn't mean your tolerance level is set in stone. It can change over time as the business and threat landscape evolves. You do need to be clear on what is extremely important, dangerous, or less important before you can take steps to mitigate and manage those risks. We know it can be time-consuming to secure buy-in from business stakeholders when it comes to incident response. However, it's incredibly important to identify key stakeholders and nail down the lines of communication and processes in advance. Stakeholders may be a bit apprehensive when it comes to spending time on incident response planning, but there is real value in doing so, which leads us to tip 4. Tip number 4 is consider hiring a third-party risk management or incident response specialist to test your plan. Yes, there is a cost involved, but it can be extremely valuable to tap into their expertise and a fresh set of eyes. Okay then, let's finish this up with our final tip on incident response. Our last piece of advice is to include contingency planning for what if and worst case scenarios that fall outside of the scope of commonly seen threats like malware and ransomware. And there we have it. Incident response is a big topic and we've just scratched the surface here. So be sure to listen to our podcast with cybersecurity experts Bruce and Danielle, who share some of their insights on preparing and responding to incidents. And if you haven't already, check out our full channel for more advice on OT and IoT security visibility. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to get regular insights and new videos. Until next time.